Though the number of years you have stayed in the country or in any country can never say how are you when you become a citizen of that country. You can stay in the country 10 years because remember, some of the people who will stay in the country will come in illegally and stay in the country for 10 years. Without being detected, without being noticed or anything. And then they come in after 10 years and say, look, I've been in this country for 10 years, therefore naturalize me. The process cannot work like that. And that is why the major principle in which countries base the issue of citizenship, it is either by land, whether you are born there, or either by blood, which means one of your parents must be there. Can't be just be the issue of you having stayed a certain number of years. Obviously, people enter into the country via various visa regimes and then they seek a PR, which is permanent residency. It's not citizenship, it's permanent residency. You only get at that level when you are then naturalized. Some come in, they say, we are fleeing from our own countries. We've been in South Africa for 15 years. I am a refugee. You maintain your refugee status. Then, if you are going to be naturalized, there will be time and processes that you must undergo to do that. But you can't just wake up in the morning and say, look, Mina, I've stayed 15 years in South Africa. I'm eligible to be a citizen. Give me my smart ID card number that confirms that I'm a South African. Then, obviously, South Africa will somehow end up losing its nationality. So, we must preserve the law, and we are applying the law in this regard. That is the Citizenship Act 88 of 1995.
Years in South Africa.
And do you have kids in South Africa?
Yes, I do.
And I sub origin?
I'm a Nigerian and my wife is a South African.
Oh, all right.
And I've lived in South Africa as well. I spent 10 years in South Africa.
And do you have kids in South Africa?
Yes, I do.
And I suppose they are South African citizens.
Exactly.
All right. And what surname are they using?
My surname.
Your surname?
Because I'm married to their mom, yes.
All right. Okay. And on what visa were you here?
Actually, as I said, I got married. Okay, I met my wife in the UK. She's a South African, by the way. So we met in the UK. So in 2010, during World Cup, we decided we're gonna visit. At that time, we don't have children, so we decided we're gonna visit South Africa to watch the World Cup. So that was my first year. That's my first time entering South Africa. I came with a visitor visa because there's no other visa suitable for watching the World Cup other than visiting visa. So we came there, the World Cup ended, we returned back. I think it was a few weeks. We returned back to the UK. Then I had to return back again in 2013, and then with a visitor's visa, then got married to my wife in South Africa. So I am.
Okay, wait a minute. I like it. With a visitor's visa, you got married to your South African woman.
Yes.
All right.
That's correct.
Okay. So I am going to ask you the same question I asked you, Kamba. In your heart,
Right.
are your kids a South African or Nigerian?
It's called dual citizen. They are both.
Okay, but then when you look at them, do you see them as Nigerian kids or otherwise?
That's what I've just said. They are Nigerian. They are Nigerian kids that have every single right that you have as a South African. They also have. So they are the Nigerian kids.
I can't just talk. I have to go and investigate. I can't just talk because I'm a minister. And if she's South African, we will wish her well. But if she's not South African, we can't have her represent us on the world stage. Where I am sitting now, I don't know. I am waiting for answers. But they say it's xenophobic when you ask the question. How can it be xenophobic? We must ask questions. My surname is Mackenzie. There's some people that ask me, you South African? Because my surname doesn't sound too South African. I don't get offended like, no, why are you asking me that? We must start to listen to each other. We are being overrun here by illegal foreigners. Not, the emphasis on illegal. People on the ground are feeling the pain. I can't now, because I'm a minister now, I must now stop talking about the problems. Illegal foreigners got all the jobs here. They're taking over everything. And it's a problem that we need to speak about in the restaurants. They're the only ones working.
Minister, do you not?
This is a really trending topic. People are only waking up now in Home Affairs and in the country about Chidimma, Venessa, Adetshina. That is she a proper South African? Is she having a right to participate in South African competitions? I mean, we've had the minister, deputy minister of Home Affairs, Unjabulo Nzuza. We've had the father. We've had the minister of sports, Tin Mackenzie. And what is your view regarding Venessa? Please don't forget to leave your comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.